could probably talk to a brick wall and get a response.
Obviously you're not away with the Matildas at the moment. How hard is it to watch them go off on this European tour and not be a part of it?
Yeah, it's pretty big. I think I miss all the good things, so hopefully it's not an omen for me whenever something comes up I get injured. But it's hard to watch, and especially with a new national coach at the moment who has never seen me play. I think it's going to be a long road back to me to break the team, but I'm staying positive about it, and I just hope that they do well. They have a big game coming up against France this weekend, and France is an amazing team, and so for the girls' sake I hope that they can scrummage something and get a good result.
So you're actually involved in the commentary team on this game with SBS. How did that come about?
My good friend Sarah Walsh actually, and no, I'm not paying her for gigs, but I did a commentary game last year during the W League when Sydney played over in Perth, and apparently I did an okay job, so the opportunity came up to be on the panel for SBS, and they asked Sarah if she knew anybody who would be good at doing that, and she dropped my name to them, so hopefully I don't do too bad, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I wouldn't mind getting into after football, and I could probably talk to a brick wall and get a response, so I thought I might as well put it to good use.
So we chatted to Sally Shippard last week after she had her commentary stint on the Matildas game with Peter Wilco, as we call him. You've commentated with Wilco, so how was that? Because he's a very energetic gentleman.
He is. I was actually standing next to where Wilco and Sally were the other day, and it was amazing because it was in open air, but when I was in Perth we were in this little box, up in the top of the grandstand. It was one point where I thought he was going to jump out the window, but he's very animated, and he makes it very enjoyable for you, and sometimes I had to click my fingers in front of my face and remember what I was doing because I was too focused on what he was doing. So he makes it a great experience for you, and he just loves the sport, and he loves seeing people out there having a go, and it's a great experience for anybody alongside him.
Now, no doubt they're going to ask you what you think of how the team's going under Hesterine. So we'd like a sneak peek. So tell me now what you're going to say.
To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of the team around her. I've only been to one camp since she's been in charge, but there's a whole new concept involved, and I think it's what we need. I think everyone needed a little bit of a push in the right direction, and I believe that she's giving us that. So, people see results and they go off that, but they need to understand that the team is trying something new, and they don't just have to worry about a new game plan or a new philosophy. They need to make sure that they're doing their job properly, and at the moment you can kind of see that they're worried about what they're meant to do, and it hasn't quite got to the part where it's natural yet. So I think once they all settle down and they're aware of what everyone else is doing, then their natural abilities will be able to come out.
France are ranked 5th in the world. How do you think we're going to go? What's your prediction?
To be honest with you, I would say a 3-1 scoreline, but if Lydia Williams is in goals, anything's possible, and I just hope that the girls get enough opportunities to show everyone what they can do, and a player like Lisa Davana I've been chasing her around for years, and it's so unpleasant for a defender, but I think if she can get in behind them and cause them some problems, they might drop off and pay us a little more respect, but they've got such a quality team and they play together so often that it does make a difference in games like these. So I just hope that the girls hold their own out, but it could be anything, to be honest. A nil or scoreline could be anything. They both have very good goalkeepers.